The appearance of COVID-19 has paralyzed the globe, causing an astonishing economic earthquake affecting all countries, from which we still are uncertain when and how we will recover. All industries have been affected, and sadly, the aviation sector has not been an exception. In fact, it has been hit particularly hard by the crisis, with restrictions on the mobility of individuals and quarantine rules imposed by various countries on travelers. This has meant that many airlines have been left unable to cope with the financial burden and, as a consequence, have had to cease or drastically reduce operations indefinitely. No one can offer any certainty in these times or predict with accuracy what the recovery in the industry will look like and when. However, we must remain optimistic. Expectations of the arrival of a vaccine or other effective treatment may soon be ascertained, and with the diminishment of the virus, the aviation industry will soon begin recovery. Although recovery measures will be slow and lengthy, this will still require hiring of pilots and cabin crew as demand gradually increases. There is no alternative solution to medium-haul air transport, and it is irrefutable that connections by air are fundamental to economic development of regions. It is also likely that recruitment models used by airlines will adjust, allowing for better flexibility, and agents and crewing companies will likely take a more leading position within the industry and its gradual recovery. Other sectors, such as drones, hold a more promising future, what with the new applications for daily life found, and with the development of complex technology, will require specialized personnel who are knowledgeable and qualified to meet the industry needs. If you want to stay up to date on the latest market trends and news, we encourage you to sign up as a member of CrewAssist today, where you can read updates and more information about what's going on in aviation, sent directly to you.
Welcome to the Weekly Pulse by CrewAssist, giving you the latest updates from the aviation industry. Airlines, the travel bubble, and new transatlantic effects. With COVID-related travel restrictions at international borders mounting, some countries have implemented a travel bubble concept. The travel bubble allows passengers who are resident of both countries to travel with no quarantine restrictions. Singapore, Hong Kong, and Australia, New Zealand are the very first to be launching this initiative. New York, London is also on the horizon. Similarly to its rival on the West Coast, JetBlue is set to transform the transatlantic market again with highly competitive transatlantic fares. This will even enable more travelers to afford the much-acclaimed North Atlantic and European trips. Airports, a new and perhaps most safe touchless experience. Avalon Airport in Australia is creating a fully touchless and seamless passenger journey across the airport. Biometric kiosks with face recognition and dedicated electronic chip e-readers are paving the way for new airport standards post-COVID. Aerospace, the MAX is back. The US FAA has recertified the Boeing B737 MAX aircraft for operations in US airspace. This comes after a series of rigorous tests and investigations. The European EASA is expected to follow suit with their certification very soon. Fun fact of the week. Old is gold. KLM is the world's oldest airline, established in 1919, just a year before Qantas, that is established in 1920. Both airlines are the only airlines in the world that are at least 100 years old. A mile of highway will take you only 1 mile, but a mile of runway will take you anywhere. Stay relevant and stay sharp. Be ready. CrewAssist by OSM Aviation.